The opinions expressed during this show are those of the individual participants and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of their associated organizations or CBGTV.com. The medical and health information shared does not constitute a physician-patient relationship. It is provided for general informational and educational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional care. Accordingly, you are encouraged to consult and speak openly with the appropriate care professionals.
Hi, welcome to Tokin Talk here on Pace Radio Network and CBGTV.com. And we stream like literally all over the place. You can find us everywhere: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. We're even on the Roku, like on TV, like TV, like, you know, when you get the paid TVs, the Rokus and the Fire Sticks, you know, like if you find the Boxcast app, you'll find us. We're on that. It's pretty cool. Cheers. Having a cup of tea, having a toke. Listening for the kidlets at the door. It is Halloween. It is All Hallows Eve. I didn't even think of it. I should have put my costume on. But I am preparing to leave for a conference tomorrow, so my mind wasn't even there. Sorry. What are you guys doing for Halloween? Are you doing anything fun? Well, I assume that those viewers that would normally be viewing or that have young children are out with their young children or their grandchildren. My grandchildren live a half-hour drive away from me. I did see a picture of them all dressed up, and they are heading out. They are probably home now with bags of candy, and I'm so excited for them. I've had 5 kids so far here. My dad's manning the door. I'm kind of hoping that I hear the doorbell go off a couple more times. That would be really, really nice. I like to get a lot of kids. I don't live in an area that's, you know, surrounded by homes, though. It's not like I'm in, a suburb type idea, which is too bad because I enjoy the kids coming in. I enjoy the costumes and the trick or treating, and it's so much fun. And I got great treat bags this year. So, yeah, but oh well, maybe the great treat bags, because I've had teenagers, like, you know, haha, nice, 23 so far. So yeah, it's, so I've had 5. Now they've been like teenagers, so I'm still kind of hoping. It's only 7:03. The teenagers go till about 8 or 9 o'clock. So I'm hoping we get another half dozen teenagers. I mean, I've got these epic treats. See, they're getting a bag of chips, and they're getting a candy or a chocolate bar, and they're getting a can of pop or a thing of juice. So, you know, maybe they'll talk about us next year, and I'll get more next year. I'm hoping. I love seeing them coming up. And I like it when the teenagers are out. They're having a blast. Like, they are, like, the ones that have come so far, like, high-fived my dad and, you know, fist bumped him. And they the biggest kick out of it, right? Like, they just absolutely love it. So I like to see more. I'd like to have more kids. So I've got an exciting time coming up. Tomorrow afternoon, I head to the airport. And I am off to British Columbia because there is a spirit plant medicine conference. It is being held at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, their Vancouver area there. I'm super excited to go. I'm actually going. Friends of mine are going that have they have a booth for their products, the atease.com. If you know me, you know the microdoses I use, and I hand out. I know I'm going to meet Paul and Gabor. I'm so excited. So my friend has a booth, and I'm going to, you know, help set that up, and I'm going to be there if my friends need any help. But I got myself really kick-ass tickets, VIP tickets. So I get to go through a cannabis ceremony. I get to meet there's probably about 25 people that are speaking that are like in the business. There are 2 that are absolute heroes of mine. I mean, Paul Stamets and Gabor Mate. I'm just like blown away that I get to go meet these guys. Yeah, I'm so excited. Kind of, losing my thought process with it all. I've got the butterflies going on. On Mushing Moment, we did the entire hour talking about the conference coming up. The conference. Yeah, so we talked about it, and we showed off some of the people coming. There are some amazing sound healers and musicians coming and artists coming. Not to mention people that work in the space, people that work with medicines that I'm looking to work with or currently work with. So it's really exciting to see this happen and to be part of it. It was first put on my radar a number of years ago, and I've been wanting to go ever since. So here we go. They are changing the world with their wavelength. They're amazing people. Gabor and his Myth of Normal have changed my life. Not to mention that just the fact that he's involved with spirit medicine helped my personal doctor get on board in helping me. So it's been really amazing. And now I get to meet the man and shake his hand and say thank you. And then, of course, all the work that Paul does, he's just brilliant. He's just a brilliant man. And the both of them are so kind and so compassionate that I'm really excited to shake their hands and say thank you for all they do for the world. It's really pretty cool. Paul did the documentary Fantastic Fungi. And in that, he talked about what he's like at the time, because this was a while ago now, what he was doing with mushrooms. And he was looking to breed them specifically. And he had them so they would go after the termite DNA only. So if you had termites, this could be, and you had enough money and enough connections, the termites, the fungi would attach to the termites and return them to the earth and stop the infestation. That could be amazing. And I remember in Fantastic Fungi, he was also talking about, using that technology and trying to have it with bed bugs. Yeah, what a great doc. Absolutely. I've seen it. I don't know, a couple of handfuls of time at least, if not probably pushing a dozen or more. But yeah, and I'll probably watch it again. I'm really excited to go meet these gentlemen. I'm kind of new to the whole psychedelic industry. I'm still learning. So a lot of the other names don't resonate with me yet. I'm sure after the weekend, they will resonate with me. And, I've got some friends that are showing up. Mark Howard's going to be there. I haven't met him in person yet. I'm really excited to meet him in person. Patrick Fishley, who has been my nurse during psychedelic travels before, and his wife is going to be there. I haven't met Michelle yet. It's just, these are amazing people. My particular iboga facilitator is unfortunately not going to be there. He's going to be over on the Sunshine Coast working, which is just so sad, because everybody else that, almost everybody else from Dosed, I don't think that Elizabeth and Shore are going to be there either. So there's going to be a couple of them missing, but the majority of them from Dosed are going to be there, and that's really pretty cool. I am really hoping for to be sitting at the same table as some of these idols of mine. I'm kind of hoping that being friends with some of his friends and, reuniting, and that there's going to be a time for us to sit down. I'm honestly just really excited to be out there. It's just all, and just all amazing. And then my friend, also while I'm out there, my friend is, he's been out harvesting Amanitas. So he's learning how to make tinctures and whatnot, and proper dosing and et cetera, et cetera. So he's going to make tinctures and microdoses with Amanitas. I don't have much experience with Amanitas. I haven't worked with them a lot. The work I have done with them has been smoking them. And if you have insomnia, Smoking Amanita with a little bit of indica cannabis. It's an insomnia cure. It's unbelievable. I can barely get through a joint, like a half gram of each, and I am like going to bed with my eyes pretty much shut. It's insane. Same event, close enough to the same table. Yeah, that's true. But it's just also exciting. I really hope that my facilitator can find a way to make it over for one of the 3 days, but because he's over on the Sunshine Coast and we're in Vancouver. So I don't know if he'll get a day off to come over or not, but I can keep my fingers crossed. If not, I'm going to hop over to the Sunshine Coast and say hi the following week. And my facilitator was endorsed as well. Gareth, he's the gentleman with the accent with the gray hair, Gareth Moxley. They had him talking about in dosed 1. They had him. He was dosing the subject with hero doses of mushrooms, and in dose 2. Iboga, and he facilitated me a few times. I've gone on 5 Iboga adventures over 2 retreats, and amazing. Oh. Okay, if I crap out, I'll be back. Apparently my internet is playing games with me. Oh no, there goes the strength, goes back up. Yay. Good Lord, gotta be careful of that. There you go. It's all good now. Which is weird because I'm hardwired in, so it shouldn't be doing that at all. That's really strange. I don't understand why it does that. Maybe my hardwire is crap. Maybe I need a new hardwire. Huh. That's true. It could be grid stuff. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, we had the power off for a few hours. It came on like 15 minutes before mushy moment earlier. Poor Steve was out in Vancouver, and he like called me up. He goes, "You haven't set up the room," and I'm like, "No, I have no power." Excuse me. So he had to do all that. I was going to hop on using data from my phone, but luckily, pardon me, the power came back up and I was able to run my computer. Yeah. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Oh, I gotta light this joint. So, my mind is on. I've started packing, but I haven't started packing. Like I pulled out the suitcase today, and I've got all my laundry done. I've got everything folded, ready to be packed. So that's what tomorrow is. I don't have to leave here until like 1-ish. Get to the airport for like 2-ish. Fly out at 10 after 4, and yeah, except for I'm going on Porter. Such uncomfortable seats. I should almost take a cushion with me to sit on. I'm going to try to be awake for it. Oh, you are always like, if ever I'm going on an adventure, it's an open, it's an open invite. Next summer, there's a number of festivals I am hopping in the van and running off to. I can't wait. I'm going to rep the At Ease product too, my friends. We've got a knock at the door, Dad. I'm going up to the pot fights that Asia May Moon is putting on in Hamilton. It's next summer sometime. And then I am going to the Indigenous Cannabis Cup in July. I'm going to take the van up and hopefully get a booth. It depends on how much they are. My dad's serving kids. I'm so excited. Yay, more kids. I love it. They sound like older kids. They're having so much fun. So yeah, those are the 2 things I'm doing next year as far as cannabis festivals. And it's going to be pretty, it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. And then I think I'm going to skip over to Newfoundland for a while. And then in September, late September, I'm going to go do the whole Cabot Trail. Oh, next camping season is just going to be epic. I'm so excited. I'm going to be off the entire time. Gotta watch the time. Got more kids. Yay. Yeah. So like, yeah, just bombing around with that. Summer of 2025. It's not next summer, but the summer after. I'm going to have a bunch of certificates for all of the meds. I'm going to have an integration course down, and I'm doing a summer of healing for not just me, but for everybody. And I'm going to drive across Canada, and I'm going to zigzag, and I'm going to go all over the place. And people can hire me to run ceremonies for them, and we're going to run them under the back of my van. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to help. I'm going to help people heal, and hopefully make it a working vacation and head out to Vancouver to see my friends, and then head back and spend 2 months just being in service to people and helping them heal. Summer of 2025 should be good. Cabbage Hill every year at least once. Oh yeah. Yeah. Rejuvenates the spirit. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go out. I figure with the van, it's a perfect way to go see it. And I'm just going to go drive it at the end of September, just like, really as the colors have just changed and they're nice and bright before we really start losing leaves. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. Super duper excited. I really don't know what I'm smoking. I rolled a joint yesterday and I put it in a tube and then forgot about it. And then I found the tube, I don't know, an hour ago. And that's what I'm smoking. And I can't remember what I rolled and put in there. No idea. So my aunt, my great aunt, be my dad's aunt. So my dad's father's sister turns 100 on December 12th. 100 years old. Thanks, Scott. I really appreciate that. She drives really nice too. I'm going to park her in my garage actually for this winter. And I'm going to go out and I'll be able to do tidbits. I'm going to, be able to, I'm not going to replace the curtains this year. I'm going to do that next year, but I'll be able to take them out, wash them, and put them back in and get all the stuff so like they're all in there properly. And I'm going to take the time to do that. I've got a friend who does detailing. I'm going to get him to detail it when I bring it out again next May. Yeah, I lucked out with her. She was just in Montreal and I was meant to have her. It's too bad what I went through with Mary Lou, but Mary Lou wasn't meant to be mine. Apparently Jolene was. So, and she's a fiery redhead. Holy, she's a fiery redhead. And I wish that, the power hadn't have been out. I would have heard the doorbell or I wish that I had, thought of getting you to knock, and told you knock, because it would have, I still haven't met you yet either. So it would be nice to meet and burn one. I'm not sure if you burn one or not, but I mean, I'll burn one if you don't. Yeah. Yeah, it was sad. I'd like to go out once I'm back if there's no snow, and because I think the black mark from Mary Lou is still out there, and I'd like to pull Jolene up to it and just get somebody to get a picture of me, kind of kneeling down and touching where Mary Lou died with Jolene behind me. Do you know what I mean? That would be, I think that would be an epic picture. Hey, Judy, how are you? I always burn one. Oh, well, dude, like, why aren't we hanging out yet, buddy? We should be like best friends. You're like in the area. Yes. I mean, and if you're like Seth, I mean, I've got one of those flip-de-doo gravity bongs. Like, anyway, I'll pull that out one of these days. You come over. We'll get really high. I haven't used that thing in a while. I'll clean it, and then you can come over and I'll pull it out. Maybe I should probably clean it first. I'm not a fast smoker of joints when I'm alone. Because especially if I'm doing something like this, or if I'm doing a craft, because it constantly goes out because I forget about it. So I'll put it in my mouth, you know what I mean? It'll hang off the corner of my mouth and I'll get doing something. And next thing you know, I have to relight the joint 20 times. I'm sure I'm not the only one that goes through that. Oh, more kids. There goes my dad. Exciting. More kids. He just goes running for the door. He made a
I was right. They did pop. Oh well. Here we go. Running a bit late.
Oh, they sound fantastic. They sound like they're having so much fun. I love this. I don't know how to do that, so I did say I did do a 15-gram dab of shatter in 2 full breaths at an undisclosed location with a variety of motorcycle clubs at a party once. Okay, I don't do 50-gram dabs. I do tiny little, like, 1/20th of a gram dabs. That's hilarious. That's great. I bet you are fucking high. Love the name Jolene. I have to send you a pic of my grandson singing Jolene. Yes, do that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, no, it's the song that kept playing in my head when I got in the van and went for that first drive when I got her. Jolene just kept playing in my head, so I said her name's got to be Jolene. Got to be Jolene, and it suits her. Like, she is a feisty redhead. Like, she's feisty. She's got some power to her. These Volkswagen Westphalias aren't known for their power, and I don't think she got the memo. I bet you did turn green. I've only greened out to a point where I purged and then passed out once, and that was like 2 days after my first iboga. And I was told that it was like iboga would take my tolerance and like hit it into the ground. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So like I cut in half what I was taking, and man, no, it really did. I mean, I was eating 2 grams of oil a day at least. And I could like, so that's 2,000 milligrams. And after iboga, I could barely handle 25. And I was eating 100 a day. So I mean, like, I greened out hard, and I purged. Oh my God, I purged for I can't get over what came out of me, but I purged. Yep. Yeah, it was great. And then I passed out. I passed out on the couch, and that was it. The next day I woke up and felt great. Yeah. Greening out is not fun. But it's real. For those of you that kind of scoff at greening out, it's real. Like, dude, it's real. If you haven't, you're lucky. I have. It sucks. I'm going to talk about giveaways. Next week's giveaway is going to be, are you shocked? It's going to be a Dabber t-shirt, because I still have a bunch of these. This one here is it's a lady style small. It would fit my arm. Okay, I'm exaggerating. I'm not that big. But it wouldn't fit me. But yeah, lady style small. Doesn't mean that that's what you're getting. I still have a few left, but we'll have to talk. You can tell me what you would like, and I'll get my closest to it. I've got a feeling I am going to end up with a lot of these smalls left over, but maybe people can use them for something. So this is going in there. And of course, there's, as always, some heart stickers, because I always say you should run out and show your love. Showing your love is very, very important. There are some cannabis stickers. Look at these 2 little alien dudes. I just love them. And there are, oh, that's pretty. If I'd seen this before I looked, I probably might, no, I would have put it in here. It's this one. This one here. Isn't that beautiful? And then there is a pack of Elements papers, but it is Elements papers with filters, king size. And then there is a 5-pack of Evolve Plus extra large quad coils. So if you have an Evolve, these things are like gold. If you don't, I'm sure you know somebody with an Evolve XL. They're kind of like gold for those people that have them. I have one. I love it. I also have quite a few coils. Just saying. What is going to be the question today? What is going to be the question today? I ask pretty simple questions. So I'm just looking around going, what am I going to ask today? I mean, it can be a repeat of a few weeks ago. So I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that one for a minute. You would think with a week in between, hi, Leona, in between shows, I would come up with questions. But I'm a stoner, so I do come up with a lot of questions, and then I forget them because I don't write them down. Okay, are you a left-handed person or are you a right-handed person? Are you a lefty or a righty? That's a good question. Are you a lefty or a righty? That's going to be the question. So to enter, I have to get right back to here. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Where did that stuff go? It was deleted. My overlay was deleted. That sucks. Well, it might have been deleted, but that's life. To enter, I can go here. Haha. To enter, you just wait for the post that I put up to pop up. It'll be shared all over the place. Please come back to the original post. It will be, shared publicly. And then you just tell me if you're a righty or a lefty. And then you're entered. It's going to be as simple as that. If you don't see the post, or if you're worried that you're not on my friends list or whatever, you can send your answer to teandtoke@hotmail.com. That is TEAANDTOKE@hotmail.com. You can also private message me or the radio station. I'll make sure that I get my messages when it is time. Oh, I got to hurry up because it is that time. Holy Joe Jitzel. Oh my goodness, I'm going to go over again. So we have last week's prize here, which I have a blue t-shirt and of course a bunch of stickers and a pack of papers and a stash jar. And I have this. We're all ready to go. And I'm just going to hit the button because I'm out of time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can I keep up? Who's going to win this package? Who's going to win this package? I can't even see it. Woo. My goodness. Carolyn, you won again. Oh my goodness. I haven't sent your other package off, so I will be able to shove this in the box and get it all off to you. I absolutely adore you, my love. That is awesome. Congratulations, Carolyn. She won, I don't know, a few weeks ago. And I was trying to put together something else that I have for her, and I haven't been able to find it. So her box hasn't gotten off yet, but it will get off with this in it. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Hi, Angie. How are you? Scotty's a lefty. There we go. Oh, now I'm dropping papers on the floor. Okay. So this goes over there. That means I don't have to go get another mailer box. Okay. Well, next week I am going to be coming to you from Vancouver. Hopefully I on Tuesday. I'm not sure what we're doing on Tuesday. Maybe we'll record it Monday night, but I'll try to make sure that we come to you next Tuesday, and you'll be able to see us. I'm not sure if I'll have a giveaway or not. This giveaway will be done when I get back from Vancouver. So I'll be announcing that, but I will put it up, and that'll give a couple of weeks for everybody to enter, and it'll be pretty awesome. If I do have giveaways out there, I will be. Oh, but you guys got to wait and answer on the thingy. When I post it, I'm going to go take pictures of all this here soon and post it before I go tomorrow. So enter on that and we'll get them off. I really, really hate to just run, but I have less than a minute and I have a 2-minute closing. So I absolutely adore you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
You're listening to the Pace Radio Network here at paceradio.net.
The opinions of the individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of their group or other organizations they may be involved with. All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
When you have a pain that's reached its peak, Legacy for 20, it's so unique. If organic cannabis is what you seek, here's your trusted partner 7 days a week. Suppository salves, vapes and drops, topicals, edibles, infused pop. Just when life seems like it ain't easy, at Legacy 420, enjoy a pop freezy. Lab tested products, make them the GOAT. Legacy 420 out on your road. Legacy 420 in Tyendinaga Mohawk territory. Indigenous organic cannabis at its finest.
Enjoy the buzz of legalization with Campbellford Lifestyle Shop. From lights to plant nutrients, books, consumption accessories, and more, we've got all your basics to grow or consume cannabis. Visit our info center or take a look at our piercing services and body jewelry, now available in-store through Campbellford Lifestyle Shop, 17 Bridge Street West, Campbellford.
Limestone City Hydroponics is Kingston, Ontario's hydroponics shop. Take your growing to the next level and create the optimal environment with a tent kit, or maximize your yield with an ebb and flow flood table kit. Either way, Limestone City Hydroponics has more sizes and options to fit your needs. Are you looking for the power of the sun that adapts to your budget? Then look no further, as they have professional grow lighting. They have indoor grow systems that are easy and cost effective, with many options to fit your living space and lifestyle. Cultivate your growing potential. We have everything you need to succeed. And if you can't make it to the store, they offer local delivery to the greater Kingston area. Remember, when you're looking for experts to help you grow, then look no further than the locally owned Limestone City Hydroponics, 105 Sunderland Drive in Kingston, Ontario. Call them at 613-548-0420.
We are people advocating cannabis education here at Pace